This giant mountain suddenly gushed out a huge stream of oil. Judging by its proud expression, it was clearly showing off its wealth. The other two mountains watching nearby clapped their peaks in admiration. Even the tiny hill, tucked away in the corner, joined in the applause. Then the mountain in the middle opened its mouth. Gold poured out from inside. It even placed a golden crown on its foot and rubbed its shiny golden teeth, proving with action that it was just as rich as the others. When it was the third mountain's turn, it opened its mouth and spewed out blazing hot lava, showing everyone it was far from an empty mountain, since everyone was showing off their riches. The little hill in the corner could only keep clapping for them. Curious, the three mountains turned their heads, wanting to see what the little hill had inside its mouth. The little hill reached inside and slowly pulled out a single seed. The mountains took it, looked at it carefully, then quickly dismissed it as something plain and worthless. A burst of laughter immediately followed. After laughing for a while, they casually tossed the seed back to the little hill. Facing their mockery, the little hill felt deeply hurt. Soon the three mountains decided to gather the clouds in the sky together. Before long, a massive dark cloud covered the sky. The rain poured down harder and harder, falling straight onto the little hill. After playing around all day, the big mountains grew tired and decided to rest for the night. Meanwhile, the little hill was still being washed by the heavy rain. Looking at the sea beside it, it couldn't bear to leave it alone, so it gently reached out and picked up the seed again. As the seed slid along the raindrops, it unexpectedly produced soft melodic sounds. Seeing the seed that had always stayed with it, the little hill opened its mouth and carefully placed the seed back into its belly. Slowly, the clouds began to drift away. The mountains that had been sleeping were suddenly awakened by falling objects. Just as they were about to laugh again, a shower of pine nuts suddenly rained down, burying them instantly. A squirrel then climbed onto the little hill, facing the mountains that once mocked it. The squirrel defended the hill like a loyal fan. Then it handed a pine nut to the little hill, as if asking for a kiss in return, before quickly scurrying up the tree. The little hill followed its gaze upward, paused for a moment in surprise, and finally understood. The seed that had once been buried inside it had grown into a towering tree. After enduring storms and rain, and all those cold, mocking words from the past, had long since been buried beneath its shining glory.